fresh basil. I love it on pizza. I love it in pesto. I love it in pesto pizza. I just love it. And I love it all year. And dried isn't as good. So let's get some fresh pesto and keep it tasting that way all year. I'm going to show you how. See you in a minute. So let's harvest some. And then I'm going to take you inside and show you what to do with it. You can harvest basil several times a season, and it just keeps growing back, and so you can get quite a bit out of even a bucket like this. See you in a minute. So we've harvested the basil, and this is how we keep it better than dried, just about as good as fresh for years. Take a baggie, ziplock, stuff in a portion of leaves that you might want to use for seasoning or creating maybe a pesto sauce in the future. And you just nicely put them in there. Try to keep them fairly intact. And once you get them all in there, you're going to add some olive oil. And you're just going to pour it in there, and you're just pouring enough to coat everything, and when you press it down, it's going to protect the leaves from the air so they don't get freeze dried or freezer burnt. And I'm just pushing, kind of working the oil in as gently as I can, but you do need some pressure, and getting all the bubbles out from between the leaves. And I'm just bringing the oil right up to the zip line, if you will. And then I'm just gonna seal it in. So here we go. Now, and these are gonna stay, and also the oil becomes kind of an infused basil oil. Basil, you can use it to augment a pizza or any other thing you can think of with an incredible flavor. And here's some from 2 years ago. Still got some green in it, and I can just shave it off, chop it with a sharp knife as I peel it back, and add it to pizza sauces or what have you. But that's how to get wonderful basil all year long. It's incredible. I've used it for years, and it's simple, cheap, and it works. It's incredible. I wish you could smell it. Yum. Pizza Dan back for an update on saving your basil. It's mid-November now. This was the bush I was grazing, and but I want to make pizza, and I'm going to make it margarita, and here's how I'm going to do it. So I've defied the weather, the elements, the seasons. You can too.